Welcome everybody here to Hector Arena, Pictou, Nova Scotia for the Pictou Bantam Memorial Tournament. High Button Sports bringing you all the action here this weekend as we look to crown a champion for the U15 AA and U15 A divisions. But we got some AA action here between the Acadia Axemen, who are playing the role of the guests, and the Moncton Scorpions coming into this one. Both these teams looking to start out on the right foot. The Axemen, of course, 14-1. In the U15 AA South Division, sitting first in regular season play. He'll play that one up. Played back. First period, of course, 3 15-minute periods to decide this one, and a few big points on the line to start the tournament. Looking to break it out. Over the line, knocked off the puck. That one comes free. Cunning's going to chase it back, but he's got Sweeney for support. Sweeney sends that one up ice. Elaine will fire it in. Played back. Moves it all the way up. Elaine passes across. Finney pokes the puck off his stick there. Kept the play alive. Sends it right back in. Below the goal, picked up by Smith. Smith will play that one up out to center. Minute gone. Puck knocked out of the air. Derber sends it across, picked up Smith. Sends it up ice, will go all the way down. And that one will be an icing here. So a minute 17 in, our first whistle. Both these teams getting their feet wet to start out. Winds up, shoots, and that one's back behind the net. And in front, comes back the other way. Over the line, sends it back in. Back around, and that one's going to be stopped up. So face-off comes all the way back. Played along the boards. Battling for it along the wall. Picks it up, out to center. He'll try to fire that one back in. Sends it back around behind the net, trying to swing it around. Back out to center. He'll try to send that one in. Battle for it along the boards, comes free. Dufour will fire it in. Swings it back around, fired right on. Picked up, trying to get that one over the line. Back in behind the goal. Sends it up to center. Picked up. Boudreau fires it in. Back in the corner, trying to come away with it. Comes free, back in. Picked up. Smith will chip it in, and that's taken away by the Scorpions. Fired right on. Comes back around. Sends it back in over the blue line. Picked up, and that one's blocked. Down low, picked up, trying to work it over the line, and that one's going to be shot right back in by Galloway. Galloway fires it in. Over the blue line now. Fires it in. Trying to pick it up. Just having a little bit of technical difficulties with our feed, so we thank you for sticking with us. And that one's going to be fired right back in. And that one is going to be stopped up in a face-off in the Acadia zone. Back behind the goal, trying to move it up ice. Picked up over the line. Here's Ferris, will chip that one in deep. So 5 minutes gone here in the first period. Faceoff will come just outside the Acadia zone. Picked up, trying to move it off the wall. Acadia trying to get out of the zone, but a relentless forecheck by Moncton holds the line. Sends it right back in. There's Sweeney, looking to send that one up ice. He gets that one up and out and hits up in the rafters, so the play will be blown dead. Picked up through the neutral zone, over center now, over the blue line. Plays it in deep, back into the corner. It's picked up by the Scorpions, trying to send that one up ice with Samuel Scott. Passes out in front. That's Kobe Terrio, gets it out. Terrio gives it up to center ice, and it's stopped at center, and that's going to be picked up. William Sanford skating over the blue line. He still got it, poked off his stick there by Christian Beliveau. Comes free now. Here's Nathan Smith. Will fire that one and swings it around the boards and will come all the way out the other side for Alex LeBlanc. LeBlanc trying to center that. Here's Dallaire. Dallaire will fire it in, gloved on down, and that will be covered on up by Thomas. Here's Elaine, fires it on and just wide from the left side. Swings it around. Picked up, and a penalty on the way here, and that's going to be charged to the Axemen. Elaine plays it across, extra attacker out there for the Scorpions. Shot right on, scores from the point. An errant shot as Will Finney just sifted it through the traffic and it finds its way through. It's 1-0 for the Scorpions. So just a shot through traffic finds its way through and beats Christian Thomas, and it's 1-0. So we thank you for sticking with us through these technical difficulties with our video here. We're going to bring as much of the action to you as we can. Trying to swing it around. Chips it up and knocked down. Now battling for it in behind the goal. Comes away with it. Picked up, working it over the line. Here's Mitchell trying to work his way through and can't quite get a piece of it there. Battle for it in the Scorpion zone. It comes free, knocked off the puck there. No call on the play. So face off just outside the line. Face off out here to the left of the Acadia net. That one's won back by Moncton. Takes a shot right on, just wide. That one shot on and going to be covered on up by Christian Thomas. So a face-off will come out to the left there. 5:27 to go here in the first period. And 1:24 to go on the power play here for the Scorpions, looking to widen that lead. That's one back. Up top. As it down low, swings it around. Scorpions have it along the wall on the left side here, trying to work it down low. That's going to be stolen away. Sweeney chips it off the boards, but not out. Comes back across. Rullo tries to shoot that one through. Rebound in front, and it's save right there at the side of the goal. Back up top, takes a shot. Picked up. Circle trying to cut on through. Little backhand play and a great save by Christian Thomas. So a face off to his right now. That's one back. Here's Scott. Plays it across up top. Trying to shoot that one from the point. Hits a stick and goes into the opposite corner. Chipped up now over the line, and Scott gets it out. Scott picks it up. Mazerol trying to find someone to pass to, but that one's going to be picked up by the Axemen, and they airmail that one down the ice. So Scorpions will have to regroup. 20 seconds to go on the power play. Picked up by Pearl. Pearl at the blue line. He'll fire that one in. Was picked up by the Scorpions. They try to send that one up ice. out at center ice, taken away. Comes loose, battling for it now in the Axemen zone, but the Axemen come away with it, plays it across, sends it up ice. Here's Pearl. Gives that one up. Over the line. Shot right on, pops up and knocked down in behind the goal. Trying to center that 3.5 minutes to go in the first. Sends it up. That one steered aside. Picked up. Here come the Axemen trying to play that one forward. Was Patrick Como. Couldn't get over the blue line. Comes back up. Holden Kooming will fire it in. Shot right on, and that one's going to be steered aside as Arlo Kelde got a shot from the top of the circle, steered aside with the blocker. Here's Kooming, drops it for Kelde. Kelde shoots, blocker stop. In there by Cohen Boudreau. Axemen racing back as Moncton broke it out. But a great defensive effort gets it right back for the Axemen. They have it at center ice. Kelde will flip that one right from the center dot. And a penalty on the way here to the Scorpions with 2:39 to go. That's going to be to Cohen Terrio, a penalty for slashing. So the Axemen will get their first power play of the day. Trailing 1-0. Looking to get something going here. So face-off out to the right here of Boudreau, just trying to get something sorted out. With the scoreboard, shots are 7-3 for Moncton. They've been controlling a lot of the play here early on. Pass across. Sweeney can't handle the pass, but he's going to backhand that one in from the blue line. It's going to be picked up. Walsh gets that one back up. Now here's Smith. Nathan Smith across ice for Sweeney. Redirected in front. A rebound and steered aside by Boudreau. Smith chips it in, and that one's picked up and shot all the way down. So the penalty kill off to a good start. Plays it in deep. There's St. Clair. St. Clair playing the outlet, sends it up ice, but it's going to be the Scorpions 2 at first and going to be shot right back down. Rings it around the boards. Picked up and going to be fired all the way down the ice by Alex LeBlanc. Stolen away, though, by the Axemen. So St. Clair will get it at the blue line and chip it in deep. LeBlanc's got it in behind the goal. Short-handed as they have possession and just killing some valuable seconds off the clock and knocked down by the stick of Pearl. There's Derber. Comes free, Dufour. Chips it in, comes free. Plays it back, there's Galloway. Up for Sanford. Dufour now. Dufour over the line, and that's a delayed offside, and he's still going to chase it in, so that'll likely be an intentional offside if he doesn't disengage, and he does, and puck hits the skate of a Scorpion, but no whistle on the play. 45 seconds to go here in the first. Penalty to the Scorpions expires, so we're back to 5-on-5 in 40 seconds as he sends it up ice. As the penalty expired, no icing on the play, though, as Derber back to collect it. Around the boards. They chase it in. Backhand play, centering pass in front, top of the slot, and that's a big save there by Thomas. keeping this a one-goal game with 16 seconds left, and that would have been a big one for the Scorpions. Face off to the left of Thomas. Sweeney, it comes loose, battling for it, and they're going to try to battle now. Less than 10 seconds to go in behind the goal. Scorpions trying to center it. Hits a skate of an Axemen. Trying to find someone to pass to. Not enough time on the clock, though, as it expires. And we will head to the first, at the end of the first period, 1-0 to score for the Scorpions. We'll be right back. Thanks for sticking with us. Welcome back, everybody. Second period underway here. The Moncton Scorpions lead 1-0, and they had a few opportunities there at the end of the first period to try to crack the scoreboard again. Looking to double down. Axemen have it behind their goal, looking for the breakout, passes it off the boards. LeBlanc stops it at the blue line, takes a shot, knocked down by Thomas. Rebound, it comes free, but the Axemen will collect it in the slot. Here's Lutz. Lutz gets that one poked away, and the Axemen will get it all the way down the ice. Into the corner, looking for the stretch pass. Off the boards. Derber knocked aside. Back into the corner. Looking to send that one up, back up top. Working it, shoots, and a great save is Nathan Smith. A little shimmy as he worked in from the point and worked in just above the circle. Cohen Boudreau even to the task. There's St. Clair trying to work it in. St. Clair gets it stolen away, so Moncton's going to get a chance to break it out. Backhand pass there by Dre goes to the middle of the ice to no one, so Sanford picks it up for Acadia. Off the board, Sanford trying to work it in. He's got it along the wall. Plays it back to the point. Smith winds up and fans on it, and Dre will get it, sends it right down the middle of the ice, and that will land right on goal as Christian Thomas will cover that up. So a minute 40 gone. That's shot number 10 for Moncton. Shots are 10-5. To start the period. That's where we stand. Picked up, Scorpions looking to center it. They won it back, and now that one misses the mark and goes all the way back into their end. Picks it up, trying to swat it out of the zone. And the Axemen come away with it, looking to center that one, trying to find a way to strike. Off the boards and out, but it's going to be right on the stick of Kuming. Kuming over center, drops it off. Around the boards, back behind the goal, a foot race for it now, but the Axemen are going to win. And taking a tumble, and the Scorpions pick it off and come away with it. Back the other way. Here's an odd man rush. The 3-on-2. It gets broken up at the blue line and shot right back into the zone. Comes away with it, takes a shot, and that one's up high on Thomas, and it bobbled on him and came free, and a little backhand play gets that one out of the zone. Off the boards, Lutz gets knocked off by Terrace, but it goes all the way into the Axemen zone. Axemen come away with it. Kooming trying to get that one up and out. Alex LeBlanc, first one back to it in his own zone. He's going to curl back into the corner. Trying to work it up, takes a shot, and that one's knuckling on Boudreau. Back up to the point. Axemen looking to threaten here. Scorpions fan on it, can't get it out of the zone temporarily, but finally, here's Como trying to work it in, takes a shot, and that one's blocked. Back the other way, over the line. Comes all the way back, and Sweeney will fire it in. Steered aside by Boudreau, that's going to be collected by the Scorpions. Rink wide pass up for Lutz. Over center now, over the blue line, and it goes all the way back. It's going to be collected by Smith. Smith up the boards. Axemen have a lot of open ice. Skates that over the center ice, now over the blue line. Stolen away by the Scorpions, so they'll chip that one up and out. A foot race for it. Here come the Scorpions trying to bust on through as Dylan Dallaire had some speed. Tried to use it to his advantage, but he loses possession. That one comes out. Finney will fire that one in. So the Axemen will have to regroup once again. So a face-off out here to the right of Thomas.
Shot right on, steers side by Thomas back behind the goal. The Axemen looking to move down that ice. Kooming gets it and flip it all the way out to the neutral ice. There's Finney back collecting in his own zone, trying to give that one to Drake. That's going to be Coleman
jumping in to force the matter. Sends it up. Back the other way. Here's Dre. Dre walks in, takes a shot, and that one's high and wide. Dre trying to center it in front, and that one's stopped by Thomas. Pearl comes away with it. 9:40 to go here in the second. Trying to pass across. Dufour chips it in front, and that hits the side of the goal out in front. No one there for it. They come away with it as the Axemen will fire that one up and all the way down the ice. Sends it up for Dufour. Dufour taken away by Sweeney. Up the wall, picked up, Como. Gives that one for his man, trying to bust on through. In the corner, backhand pass in the slot, takes a shot, and that one's blocked. Goes out to the edge and all the way back out. And ever since that Scorpions goal early in the first period, it's been lockdown hockey on both ends, with only a few chances to spare as Lutz will chase it in. Kooming comes away with it. Over the blue line, now over center. Kooming will fire that one in. There's LeBlanc off the boards. Picked up, throws that one up and picked off at the blue line. Takes a shot and that one hits a body, goes high and wide. Axemen come away with it. Here's Sanford. Sanford takes a shot, and that one's going to be reeled in by Boudreau. With 8:04 to go. Sanford up to the point, takes a shot. That one's blocked by Dallaire. Sanford now has it in the corner. Sanford throws that one back up top. Shot redirected in front, and Boudreau had to be sharp, but makes a pad save and shuts the door. Back behind the goal, swings it around the boards, and Dre just out of his reach. There's Smith. Picked up over the blue line, gets knocked off the puck, and he'll fire that one in, and Christian Thomas plays that one off for his defender, who almost turns it over to Dre, applying some pressure. So midway through the second period, chips it up and misses the stick of his man. No icing, though. It looks like he might have gotten a piece of it. Back across. Chipped up. Here's Morin. Morin trying to cut through, and it's going to be stopped up by Holden Kooming as couldn't find the inside track. There's Rouleau. Down low in the corner. Centering pass, and can't come away with it as Peter Derber couldn't quite get the handle on it. Off the boards. Comes loose, and that's dropped right back in by LeBlanc. Lyndon Coleman turns that one over for Morin, who fires it right back in. There's Dufour. Chips it free. There's Scott now. Scott for Theriault. Theriault off the board, sends it all the way in. Cohen Pearl will collect. Scott fires it, goes all the way back. Pearl around the boards. Over the blue line, chipped up and out. So no sustained pressure really for an extended period here in the second. Sweeney stops it up at center ice, prevents him from advancing any further. Como. He's there to back up Terrace and Sweeney. Up for Lutz. Smith pressed out, chipped up the boards. That one's going to be slapped right on. They come away with it. Como. That one's Kelday. There's Sweeney. Shot redirected and knocked down by Boudreau. 4:39 to go. And the first game of the day, the shots were 34-26, and a much different contest here. As that one shot right on just wide. 13-10 shots for the Scorpions. Here they are once again, shoots just over the goal as Thomas Drake saw some daylight. And Dallaire's going to be the first one to it. Sends it up. Cross. Picked up. There's Sanford. William Sanford takes a shot. Gave that one off for St. Clair, who works it back up. No one seems to know where it is, but it's Sanford who drops it back to the point. Shot through traffic, steered aside by Boudreau. And approaching the second intermission here, where we'll have a flood of the ice, a fresh sheet to start the third, but here's Dallaire. Dallaire trying to force the matter as that one stopped by Thomas. Goes out in behind the goal. Chipped up the wall. Ewan Galloway. Stolen away by Max Morin. Morin walks in. Nifty move. Cuts through. In front. They score! Alex Mazerol right on the doorstep, and it's 2-0 for the Scorpions. Heads back now, along the boards. Kooming holds the line. Walks in, shoots, and that one stopped. Boudreau, rebound in front and can't collect it. On the boards, trying to come away with it. Less than 3 minutes to go here in the second. Chipped up and out. Stress pass misses the mark off the boards and doesn't get out. Chasing that one back in Scott. LeBlanc off the boards, Dufour. Outlets it up for Morin. Morin assisting on that second goal. And Moncton will look to head into the intermission here with a bit of an insurance goal. But the Axemen would love to cut that one down. Over center now, over the blue line. Tips it up and off the glass and out. Trying to center it out in front. Backhand play up top. Elaine for Finney. Finney tries to shoot, and that one's blocked by Terrace on the doorstep, and a great save by Thomas. Point blank with 1:34 to go. And the Axemen just trying to keep this at a 2-goal deficit. Here's Richard. Backhands it all the way back in. Top of the slot. Fires it up and redirected out. Roussel for Richard. That one's redirected in to the Moncton bench. Doesn't look like it hit anyone all the way through. So we're just about ready to resume play. 1:09 to go. We'll see if we have any magic here by the end of the period. Coleman swings that one around. Here's Coleman, takes a shot, blocker stop. That one's high. It looked like it knuckled on Boudreau. Gets sent the length of the ice. Doesn't have enough for icing. And it doesn't look like it will. Scorpions. A dogged forecheck here, trying to force the matter. Dallaire gets that one from Morin and just can't hold the line, so they'll have to regroup. He's going to fire that one in. Scorpions got a fresh set of legs out there. Up and into the netting. 23.1 seconds to go. They get a stop. Off the boards, comes free. Kooming trying to run it through the middle, over center. Now over the blue line. There's Dufour. 2 seconds left, one, and time will expire here. So this is the Pictou Bantam Memorial Tournament here in Pictou, Nova Scotia here at Hector Arena. We'll be right back for the third. Welcome back, everybody, here to Hector Arena in Pictou, Nova Scotia, here for the Pictou Bantam Memorial Tournament. Plenty of games going on here today. You're listening to High Button Sports, bringing you all the action from this weekend. 15 minutes to decide this one. It's been a very low event game all the way throughout. 16-14 are the shots for the Scorpions. And it's been a bit of a difficult trip here for the Axemen in the opening contest of their tournament. Just trying to find a way to get on the board and cut that lead down to 2. It was a goal late by Alexander Mazarol, who buried a cross-ice pass there from Max Morin. That's where we stand, 2-0 as Dre gets it. Moves that one up as Mikel LeBlanc fires it back in. Scorpions hold possession. Little backhand play off the boards. Kuming chips in. Has it behind the goal. The defender in behind the net, working it in. Trying to shoot that one. Takes a tumble instead. Trying to send that one up ice. That one's right on the stick there of Dallaire. Dallaire trying to cut on through, and Kuming's right there to break it up. Sends it up. Here's Dallaire. Getting the pass from Morin. Dallaire in shoots, and a blocker stop by Thomas. Here's Alain. Centers it. Goes through Finney. Shot wide of the goal. There's Alain. Alain takes a shot. He's down in deep. Ships it off the boards. There's Morin. Morin centering pass, backhand. Back up top. Finney wires a shot, and that's a blocker stop. Alain trying to tee that one up. Fans on it. Can't pull the trigger. Tries to center it. Already 2 minutes gone here in the third. In front, and that one bounces just wide. Alain winds up and hits a body, goes wide. There's Terrio. Terrio chips it in. Off the board, swings it around. There's Rullo. Gives that one up, and Lutz can't get to it in time, so that one gets cleared down the length of the ice. Boudreau comes out to play it, so no icing. Sends it up. Kelday trying to get that one, and he almost steals it away, and he does come away with it. But the Scorpions retain possession here as Lutz has it, but that one spits out right back up to the top. So the Axemen will fire it back in, and it goes wide. Up top for Pearl. Down low, trying to center it in front. Backhand off the side of the net. Up to the point, shoots. That one finds its way through. Rebound in front. They score. The Axemen cut the lead in half. Arlo Kelday right on the doorstep, and he finds a way to whack home the loose puck. And that's the response that the Axemen needed, and the one that they've been trying so hard to get all morning. And now it's 2-1, so we're in for a white knuckle ride here right to the finish. Picked up, trying to get that over the line, but the Axemen hold it. Over the blue line center, now over the other blue line. No icing. In the corner, trying to center it. Picks up Sanford, top of the circle shot, and that's wide. Pearl's got it. Comes away, there's Dre, takes a shot. Off the boards, knocked down by Dre. Comes away, and that one stays in, and the delayed high stick, and Acadia will touch it. There's St. Clair, comes away with it over the blue line now. 9.5 minutes to go. No icing. Shots are dead even, 19 apiece. Allen comes free, back the other way. It's a 3-on-1. Shoots, scores! Max Morin makes it 3-1 for the Scorpions. And somehow, some way, the shot just found its way through. And I'm not sure if Christian Thomas just got knuckled on it or was just screened in front. But nonetheless, Max Morin restores the 2-goal lead for Moncton. Back the other way, Belleville looking to add onto it. It's a 2-on-1. Passes across, can't get a stick on it, and Thomas covers it up. So not only do they restore the 2-goal lead, the foot is still firmly on the gas for the Scorpions. Chipped ahead. Terrio. One's turned away, picked up. Richard throws it up ice, off the boards, and that one comes back to the blue line. There's Terrio. Now Belleville. Backhand, in deep. They'll chase that one. Battle for it along the boards. Every battle grows with importance as Acadia desperately needs one off the goalpost. Stays out, rebound, they score. And the Scorpions right on the doorstep there, off the post, no goal and a rebound in front finally. It's 4-1 for Moncton. Top of the circle takes a shot, and that one swings around. Trying to drop it off. LeBlanc just out of his reach. 4-1 for Moncton now after leading most of this game by 2. They have their first 3-goal lead. 2 goals on their last 3 shots. And it's a deficit. Acadia is going to be hard-pressed to overcome. Dre takes it away. Dre takes a shot, but that one's stifled by Sweeney as he got a stick in the lane. Sweeney swings it around. Drops it back, picked off by Acadia. Cross ice here for St. Clair. St. Clair trying to work it through the middle. He's against 3 Scorpions and gets boxed out more than halfway through the period. Sends it up. There's Morin. Morin shoots in that one. Fired wide. Morin takes a shot. That one hits a skate. Alain trying to get that one through and hits a stick, and a brilliant play by Pearl just to keep that one from getting to the goal. There's Alain. That's going to be covered on up by Thomas. Takes a shot, and that's a rebound in front. No one able to collect it, so it comes loose. Scorpions trying to press for another in front, and that's blocked and comes away. So 6 unanswered shots by the Scorpions as they're really pouring on the pressure, and they hold the line once again. Steered aside. Scorpions got it. Here's Pearl. Fires it in. There's Beliveau. Up top for Rullo. There's Dre. Dre chips it in. Skating that one over the blue line. Trying to take a shot off the side of the net. Sends it up ice, and that one misses everything and goes all the way down. So 5:28 to go. An offensive zone draw coming up for Moncton. That one comes out to center ice and picked up, and the Scorpions got it, so they'll have a chance to reload. But pressure being applied by the Axemen. Takes a shot right on and steered aside. In the corner. Moncton's got it behind their net. And the net comes off and face off with 4:39 to go. One back. Trying to center that one. Comes away. There's Pearl. Thrown up across ice. They don't manage to hold on. There's Alain. Flipped up and out. Almost stolen away. There's Mazerol. Fired in by Morin. Walsh drops it for Sanford. Sanford looking for the breakout pass. Finds his man all along the boards. Gets up and out and just out of the reach of St. Clair. So the Scorpions will fire that one back in. Goes down the length. No icing as Pearl's pressed out. Lutz battling with him. shot right on, and that one's going to be covered on up. That one's going to be covered up once again. They're going to redo it, a penalty on the way here, a head contact call. Going to be charged for the Axemen, so Moncton Scorpions going to the power play here with 3:16 to go. It's just going to be 2, though. Swings it around. Along the boards, 3 minutes to go, and the shorthanded unit looking to force something, but all they'll do is force a cover up by Boudreau. 2:56 to go. .245 remaining. Sends it up ice. Over the blue line, Morin. He's had a big game here. Misses the stick of Elaine. Looking to center it, Morin. Elaine passes across. Shot blocked and covered on up right into the glove of Christian Thomas. So 2:22 to go. A 3-goal lead for Moncton. Here's Elaine. Walks in, blocked, in front, pops up, in front, and they can't get a stick on it. There's Elaine down low in the corner, trying to center it, and they're going to battle for it now. 1:50 to go. Little chip play. An opportunity here. Axemen dropping it off. Still shorthanded with 15 seconds to go on that head contact penalty. There to Galloway. Battle for it along the boards now. Sends it up ice. Dufour fires it right back in. Kooming with a minute to go. And a big hit thrown in open ice. That's going to be an interference penalty. But here's Terrio with an opportunity. Shot glove down, and with 36 seconds left right on the dot. It's going to be a charging call. Charge to Sweeney. So 36 seconds to go in the third. That'll all but seal this one. And we'll just run out the clock. Chipped up, and that one gets out. Alex LeBlanc fires it in. Fires it all the way up ice. 20 seconds to go now. Boudreau. Drops it off. There's LeBlanc. 10 seconds to go now. Beliveau skates it over center now. Oh, over the blue line. Plays offside with 4.5 seconds to go. So they'll Just drop the puck and run the 4.5 seconds down here as a formality, but the Moncton Scorpions with a strong showing here to start their tournament off. A 4-1 victory. And we'll send you down to the ice here momentarily for player of the game, but a 4-1 victory as the Moncton Scorpions come out on top here. We'll see what the call is for player of the game, but a fantastic game played by Moncton, and the Axemen doing everything they can to stick in that one, and they definitely had their looks, especially towards the end. Max Morin had a really big game here and a big part as to why the Scorpions won. Player of the game for Moncton. And Arlo Kelday with the honors here for Acadia. You're listening to High Button Sports here at the Pictou Bantam Memorial Tournament here in Pictou, Nova Scotia from Hector Arena. Stick with us.